Let's go, boys. Final Fantasy XIV?
Don, this game has been out for years. Why are we only playing it now?
Well, they just had a new expansion with a graphic overhaul. Now it has the best graphics, the very best, and I only play the very best.
It does look nice.
Look at these character models. I want to play something strong like this Highlander.
Well, since this is a fantasy game and apparently we're only making one character, I'd rather we don't play a human.
I want to be a cat boy.
Those cat boys look too scrawny. Perfect for you, maybe, Sleepy Joe, but I want to play something that looks as strong as I am smart. And we all know I'm very smart.
Is that a race of children or just small people? They look like children.
Obviously, they wanted a class that would appeal to Dr. Disrespect. Since Obama won't be a human, how about this guy? He looks like a strong version of one of Joe's cat boys.
He looks like a cat boy that never skipped leg day. But if Joe is okay with it, then so am I.
I guess it's like a cat. Looks a bit more like a lion, though.
Well, then maybe we're a lion. And once again, Donald Trump paves the way to compromise, just like my presidency, when I brought North Korea to the table and world peace in our time.
That's not exactly what happened. But speaking of compromise, why are we only making one character, Donald? It's an MMO. Shouldn't we each have our own character?
We only have one laptop, Obama.
Donald, you are a multi-billionaire. Just buy 2 more laptops.
Leave it to the left wing to immediately demand handouts. I'm not a bank, Barack, and besides, I think it's smart to use the free trial first and see if we even like the game.
Did you know that the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV has a free trial and includes...
Stop! Stop it, Joe. I don't need you spouting copy pasta at me. We're already trying the game.
Donald, what are you making?
Look at it, Obama. He's perfect.
He's red.
He looks like the American flag vomited all over him.
And he's perfect. Any true patriot would be pleased as peach to be painted in the puke of our national pride.
Nice alliteration.
Now we pick a class.
So I guess we're not even going to debate the color scheme for our character?
No more debates. Obama, let's be honest. You saw the debate last week. Neither of us wants to put Joe through that again. He barely survived as it is.
I had a cold, Donald. I'm not about to die.
That cold was the only thing keeping you alive? For heaven's sake, Joe, you look like a bleached potato up there. If you even make it to the next debate, it'll be a miracle.
Putting that aside, I want to play a class with magic since this is a fantasy game.
So you want to be a black mage?
Hardy har har, Donald. Very original. But no, I was thinking summoner. It'd be cool to be able to call forth powerful minions to my side in combat.
They fight with a book? No way, I'm running around Eorzea hitting monsters with a book like a demented Dr. Ratio. I'm going to pick this class because it uses an axe. It's a very big and very strong weapon. The best weapon, the absolute best. It fits me perfectly.
Do you even listen to our input?
Don't worry, Barack. In Final Fantasy XIV, you can swap between jobs freely. It's actually a very flexible system.
There you go, Obama. When it's your turn to play, you can be a black mage summoner.
Did you just make that into a racial joke?
What? No. Maybe. No.
What is going on? Are we floating?
I think we were just born into the world, perfect as we are. Finally, a game realizes my greatness from the first moment.
Donald, I cannot believe the name you chose for us. Joe Obama Trump? Really?
It's a fine name, a strong name. I thought you'd be proud.
Why are Joe and my name combined and you get your own last name alone?
Because my last name is Trump.
What kind of argument is that?
A very Donald type of argument.
Let me put it this way, Brock. Is there an Obama Tower?
Actually, we're building an Obama Center in Chicago right now, so very soon, wait. Who is that in the red mask?
I don't know, but they're about to take an axe straight to the face from Eorzea's best warrior. The very best warrior.
Oh, it was a dream.
Yeah, looks like it. Interesting.
It doesn't change that I'm Eorzea's best warrior.
So we're on a ship now?
Why is there so much dialogue? This is a lot of talking, too much talking, if I'm being honest.
I don't think you have any leg to stand on, judging how much is too much talking.
And after seeing you at the debate, I'm not sure you have the leg power to stand at all anymore, Zombie Joe.
Zombie Joe? I can't believe I actually missed being called sleepy.
Are we under attack?
Finally, some action. Let me just get my trusty axe.
You really like that axe, don't you, Don?
Of course I do. You can trust an axe. It's sharp and strong. The weapon of great leaders such as Abraham Lincoln and now Donald Trump.
I don't think Lincoln used an axe as a weapon, Donald.
Of course he did. How else did he kill all those vampires?
That was a movie.
I know that it was a movie, and it was the most riveting documentary I've ever seen. A brilliant historical reference that should be shown in our public schools.
I don't even know if he's serious or not, Barack.
I don't even think it matters. Just nod and move on.
On a windswept isle in the southwestern corner of the realm, amidst the roiling waves of the Rotano Sea, lies the maritime city-state of Limsa Lominsa. To this haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a lone adventurer. What realm-shaking fate has she descried in the churning waters of this mortal's future?
Seriously, why is there so much talking? Can I just skip this?
Don't skip this, Donald. Some of us want to read it and understand what's going on.
You would want to read this, Obama? No wonder you wanted to play a class that uses a book as a weapon. Meanwhile, I have an axe and I want to fight. Bring it on.
My eyes aren't as good as they used to be, Barack. What have you learned so far?
Well, this city is called Limsa Lominsa, and it seems to be the home to former pirates trying to go straight. The soldiers in yellow are called Yellow Jackets.
Wow, Yellow Jackets, very original. England would be proud.
Anyway, Donald chose the axe, which makes him a marauder.
The very best marauder.
And now to prove that he's the very best, he's been tasked with killing dangerous creatures like some lambs and ladybugs.
A fitting task for someone of Donald's skill, I'm sure.
Zip it, Joe. Once I finish turning these sheep into mutton, they'll realize my talent and give me a real quest worthy of Donald J. Trump. Just watch. Here we go. That's the combat?
A little underwhelming, but maybe it gets better as you level.
Obama, this is more than a little underwhelming. It's just one button and a global cooldown. This is Joe on the debate stage levels of underwhelming.
I told you, I had a cold, you ass.
Well, then I'd say this combat has the plague.